All right, welcome back to Hemi Brothers Access. It's John here today. Today is like the 7th or 8th of June, something like that. Anyways, thought I would take the chance to show you one of my trials here. So here we go. So what I've got here is I had a cover crop of heavy legumes. I think it was a light rate of cereal rye, a couple pounds of rape, crimson clover, hairy vetch, and fixation clover. And so I came out here 21st of May and planted this and into it green, and I've got those devastators on the front of my planter, so it smashed it down as I planted it. I put 70 pounds of nitrogen on with 32%, 2x2 with the planter, and left. And I have not touched this field until yesterday. So what we've got here is between 4 and 5 color corn. You'd swear it all came up within the same hour. Like I said, no burn down. So this dead you see here is what got killed with the crimping with my planter, and the only thing that really survived was the vetch. So we just let the vetch go. And so it's kind of sprawled out. There's places you can't really see the corn real well, but we didn't feel like up until now it was really competing with it too much. We've had plenty of moisture just to let it go. I mean, if nothing else, it's just been fixing more nitrogen as the corn's getting established. So I don't know if you can tell, there are butterflies everywhere out here, and mainly because that vetch just keeps blooming. I mean, kind of a pretty plant, but what I've been impressed with is the color of the corn. Got good color and relatively clean. Zero chemical until yesterday. We did post it yesterday, just to go ahead and clean it up and let the corn just go. But yeah, it's actually working out really well. So the plan was I could hopefully get a lot of nitrogen out of this cover by letting it go later in the year, and then be able to save inputs on nitrogen as well as a burn down, is what I found out. So yeah, so no tillage, no chemical up until V4, V5, and hopefully the fertility is here. So every time it rains, it you know, a lot of this returns back to the soil and feeds the corn. So this is kind of a cost per bushel, and you know, maybe it won't be our highest yielding corn, but I guarantee you it'll out yield that field there. That's some of the early corn I planted, and you can see the yellow out there. It's on the books to get top dressed, but I've lost some nitrogen, and it just really struggled to emerge. It took about 20 days for all of it to come up because it was cold, and this was up within 4 days, and that's probably V7, where we've got some V5 corn out here. So I would almost put money on it that this will out yield that corn over there, and I'll have much less money tied up in it. So anyways, that's kind of all I've got here. Just 8 acres we wanted to try this on, and it's definitely not your conventional way of doing corn, but I starting to see a lot of value in maybe doing some more like this. We'll just have to see how the rest of the year plays out. But I mean, if we do get dry, this giant thatch that's covering the soil and also feeding my corn is gonna hold the moisture down. It's planted like a garden. I mean, I've just never had a no-till field plant like this. The row just almost fell in on itself before the press wheels got there. So anyhow, me and the kiddos there gonna get back to scouting some other things out, but I'm really excited about this one. And yeah, not something you see every day, but man, the plant health is really good, and she's just gonna run. So alrighty, we will talk to you later. Bye.